Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. I am Mark Dresser, and this is my Gondor playthrough. Right now, we are looking at a big push with these four armies somewhere. I'm thinking either Imlad Karnan or Finabel or Amrun, but it kind of depends on what Harad does in the next few turns. I don't want to have to face all of their armies, and I don't want to have to fight a Mumakil if I can avoid it. So I'm looking for an option that is a little bit better. But, as always, our first thing is going to be ending the turn. And I forgot about our ship. That's okay. He's just working on a mission. That is to go way up north and blockade a port there. This is actually the third episode of this that I've recorded today. I'm very excited to see what happens next. Hopefully you are too. I know you all have to wait a little bit longer than I do, but that is to be expected. Okay, so Harad is just kind of collecting around Amonethil. Green, green, green. All right, let's do our buildings. Real quick, I decided in the last episode I'm gonna stop narrating this part, just because at this point, one, it doesn't really matter what I do, and two, I know y'all have seen it like a million times by this point, so you know roughly that I am working on getting economical buildings built up. But just generally kind of improving everything. So yeah. Just keep on moving on all of this stuff. Oh, we're almost done building in Tirath, so we need to get that upgraded soon. Everything's kind of coming to a point where a lot of these settlements are just kind of like in the same or similar kind of spot in development, which is really cool. Okay, well that's done. Now let's take a look at our recruitment. I was sending troops somewhere here to gather. Oh, that wasn't it, but that's okay. I was actually sending them down here. Six more to go, 2 more to go. It's these two. We are training more stuff in Osgiliath. Maybe I was trying to build something in Minas Ithil, but we can move them down also. I think that's actually an army, pretty much. Cargo Corps. I guess I'm just training stuff here, retraining where I can. Tarnost. Ethring. And that's about it. Okay, cool. So now, Harad is very much just kind of circling this one settlement, which is fine, if slightly annoying. Imlad Karnan is still well defended. I think my best bet is probably to cut through Estella and get to Amrun. Definitely not my favorite strategy here, but oh, that's not helpful actually. You need to go this way. Okay. So yeah, we'll bunch these armies up around Estella, and then we'll see where we want to go next, because this is annoying. It does look like Dol Amroth has had some fun with those guys, but we don't really have the capacity to take that back just yet. Just gonna check here. Global Merlund looks like it's well enough defended. This fort is annoying, but wait. Just checking if there's like a faction air in there or something. But yeah, I think. Why can't we go this way? Oh, are they blocking the one? Oh, that is annoying. We'll probably head this direction, but like I said, we'll bunch up around Estella first. Just try to show a force here and see what Harad does in response. It's possible we move up to Imlad Karnan and try to take it, but it's just such a difficult thing to take right now. So I may decide against it. I mean, this is how we got Barad Harn in the first place, is we just sent a bunch of armies all at once. So in theory, the strategy will work, but I don't like doing it too much if I don't have to. Because it's much better if I can move on multiple things all at once. Meanwhile, we're building watchtowers. Watchtowers everywhere. Wherever we can do one here, there. And then I had another army, didn't I? Yeah, here. They were thinking about attacking Mataram, but I think Khand has too many reinforcements in this area. So I might instead... I guess I could sneak them down the border. That could be interesting. Like if I get them over here, and then send them over this way, and then just kind of run around this mountain. I think there's a settlement here that I could take pretty easily. And we could figure that out if we were to send a spy that direction, for example. At the very least, figure out where exactly it's located. Let's check on our ship. Almost there. Oh, somebody else is blockading this as well. Okay. Well, that's fine. Maybe it's that independent navy and I can knock them out and do some damage myself. Alkfud, they don't seem to be making progress there. Rohan doesn't. So depending on what they do, if they try to attack Karas, I may get involved. I don't really want to, but I could. Something to think about. I do have defensive troops pretty much everywhere here, and I have an offensive army in Tharagrondos that honestly could use a little bit more oomph. But yeah, for the most part, this is looking pretty good. Okay, let us save the game here and end the turn. See what they do. Oh, I forgot about somebody. That's okay. My cat is saying hello to everybody. Hopefully y'all can hear that. All right. Khand. Aradnheim? Nobody attacks me. Okay. Death stalks the land. Oh, there's some captain that is having trouble. Okay, sorry. My cat is now on the table, which is not where I want him to be. There we go. All right, so you maybe should be quarantined. Just go sit in Dol Amroth's land. All right, this army's ready to go anyways, so we can just move them on out. And we will send them, I guess, towards Estala. We got everybody else in the world moving that way. Okay. Oh, I could send him up to make some watchtowers or something. Or maybe not. I guess it's impassable. All right. Well, we'll think about... I'm kind of looking around to see if there's any bad guys near Emrune. And I don't see any, so maybe this is our strat, is if we besiege this with this army, and then we either go in, because it looks like a pretty weak army, immediately, or we wait for the 3 reinforcements so that we never get attacked. That is a good option, potentially. A little light on the cash this turn, but that's okay. We don't have to build very much. Wow, the buildings are very light this time. Let's work on the siege works. Boom. 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 That's exciting. More troops trained. That's probably why my money is lighter than it usually is. It's actually... Okay. The Thargronda's troops, I want to stay where they are. Y'all are going into this fort. Y'all are also going into this fort. I'm building up a really big amount of troops here. Don't get me wrong, I am not complaining. Okay, timeout. Move on down here. And then take all these troops except for you. There's a lot of Asgiliath veterans in this army. I am not complaining. Come on down to Estala, which is where we are building our presence, letting our presence be known. And we'll start building a second army. Another army. Kargakor, okay. Darzgurum got another spy. Let's send them out to Oivamari, because we moved our spy away. Oh, I should probably move these guys away. Oh, jeez. Head to Tharband. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get retrained there. And... can I retrain any of you? No. You are moving south. You are moving over there. Build. Oh yeah, we took a fort. Nice. Good work, team. Alright, head over there. I'm just gonna do a big old loop of Mordor, pretty much. Okay, anything else we need to do this turn? I don't think so. I think everybody's moving that needs to move. Everybody's building that needs to build. And honestly, I have too many troops. I don't need to train any more troops. So everything is hunky-dory. Baragond is going to have a bad time just sitting over there. Like, look. You made the choice to get infected. Just stay over there. It's going to be fine. Ooh. Enedwythe has attacked Rohan at the Fords of Eisen. That can't be good. but not currently my problem. Oh, I forgot to check the spy there. And the boat. Okay. Not to worry, we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. And I also keep forgetting about Dorwinian. I really should try to get an alliance with them. Harad's taking that fort back. That's fine. Khand. That's a big army. The Dunedain leader's dead. Oh no. Don't see how that's my problem though. Okay. Your path was blocked. Here we are. Kizilkum. Well, okay, there's some troops there, but it's not crazy. And again, Oibamari didn't have crazy troops either. So I don't know what to think, but I'm going to keep moving these guys south and see if we can't sneak past Khand. So we fixed that. Bree Fallen. I think this is just the settlement Bree, but not Bree itself. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay, Bree is gone. Yeah, Baragond is still sick. Ooh, Lone Ongren can upgrade, but not right now. Faction announcements. Ooh, new general. Fantastic. In Ostathil, that is very helpful. Because that is where we would need a new general. Construction report. Let's get this stuff built. Just keep working on various things here and there. An upgrade at Tirtharos, that's great. Estella. Well, okay, go on down to the fort. You know the drill. Cargo core, got a catapult. Not sure why. Okay. That looks good to me. Yeah, okay. You do your thing while we're here. And then are you blockading this? Yes, okay. Oh, the Anadwyth are going to take it out. Okay. So it's 2 turns at least. So I think at the end of this turn, we should get the reward. Unless Anadwyth takes that settlement this turn, in which case we might not get the reward. I don't like watching my allies get sieged down. But I also don't like losing my troops for no reason. It does feel like war with Anadwyth is becoming basically inevitable. So we're just going to keep on building up our troops in this area. And hopefully we won't need to use them. But I suspect we will. Okay. Now we move the troops that matter. You all are moving this direction. Can I get to Amrun? I can get to Amrun right now. And I can just take it. I think I'm gonna have to, if we're being honest. 6-1. I mean, they have camel riders, but I have pretty good spears. And I also have Lebanon Marines. The rest of this army looks like crap. I'm tempted to auto-resolve it just because I don't like offensive sieges, but I think I might have a better shot if I... You know what? No. We have the troops. Just automatically resolve. Yeah. We lost 474. I'm pretty sure I would have lost more in an actual battle. Good work. Exterminate. We got it. We got Amrun. Let's just repair everything. Jeez, we have to repair literally everything. That is crazy. So now these armies will probably have to go for Finabel. But that is fine. Oh well. They're just going to kind of congregate around here for now. You don't need to be there anymore because we own this place. Let's head down south, I guess. See if we can't find the settlement here. Seems to go further. Oh, this is the one that's down here at this little lake. Or no, there was one that was closer. Oh, it's Finabel. And then there's Passarzan. I don't know where that one is, but it's over here somewhere, I think. Let's focus on Finabel for now. You head down this way. No. Try to be in our territory for as long as you can. And let's work on getting these troops in to the fort, where they are gathering for a great party. Okay. Oh, you can move as well. That's great news. Let's get you this direction, though. Don't want you going through Khan's territory if we can avoid it. Oh, there's a spare general here. I was about to say, like, can I get a spare general from Ostathil? Don't need to. There's one in Hothanur. Perfect. All right. Yeah, you're heading down south, but you're going to try to go this direction instead. Thank you. Okay. Amrun, looking good. Let's use a horse. Grab you. No reason not to own the fort if it's there. Okay, is that everything, or did I forget to do my watchtowers? Nope. Nope, we're looking pretty good. I am going to remember Darwinian for the moment. Relations outstanding. Great, let's have an alliance. Dang it. Well, in that case, I will make you a single payment as a gift. Okay. That'll have to be good enough for now. I don't need to be spying on Varfished anymore. Yeah, I don't need to be spying on anything over here, really. So probably, I mean, maybe... I was about to say maybe I go and check on what Rune is doing, but I don't think Rune is doing much of anything. There's the faction leader. Maybe it is worth figuring this out. No, not really. Dorwinian's going to deal with him. So let's maybe send this spy down here. When they get there, we'll probably own Imlat Karnan, and it'll all be for nothing. Okay. Save the game and end the turn. See what happens. I mean, I'm sure Harad will be pissed that I just took a settlement from them with, like, basically no warning. But that's, you know, that's what it's like when you live next to Gondor, I guess. Now we have this little exclave of 2 territories, which is really annoying. I really wish they were connected, but they're not. Baragond, get better soon. Mission success. Great. Great, great, great. How you doing, Edwith? Well, this is a real bargain basement type of siege here. New family member. Don't mind if I do. Minas Tirith. Ooh. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, I get all of the cool units here. Okay. I'm not gonna get too excited. Hold on. Make me more money, please. Just keep on building all of the things that make me money, or save me money, or get me cooler troops, or whatever. All of those things are great. Actually, nope, that's fine. Holy heck, everything finished building this turn. That's why we didn't see many last turn, I suppose. Ugh. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Oof. Gotta work on pop growth here. And here, I think, yeah. Well, let's get it going. I can train a new spy. I gotta remember that. Alright, Amarun repaired a bunch of stuff. That's great, but we need a library. Okay, cool. Cool beans, cool. Start working on our recruited troops. Got a few coming in. Yeah, you can stay there. I think the rest of these are probably in the west. Yeah. Except for you. Okay. Fair play, fair play. Keep on moving, buddy. You're almost to the end. Oh, we actually have to make a turn here. I think we'll clear this up and then we'll work on the rest of it. Okay, so you are almost at your destination, but not quite. Oh, they're going to send troops this way. Crap. Oh, that's their capital. Well, no wonder they don't want to lose that. Okay. Well, I probably won't do anything there then, but I'll keep it in mind. Okay. Harad does not seem to be retaliating. They do have an army at Finabel. Let's just line up here. And be ready to go and attack if we see an opportunity. I think that's not the worst plan in the world. It's just not the best. You are also heading south. Oh, it's not my territory. I was like, can I build a watchtower? No. No, I can't. It's worth a shot. Did I have an army over here? I did. Very cool, very cool. Keep her moving. We'll probably grab this fort on the way, actually. No reason to leave it in Haradrim hands. And Dol Amroth, are you running out of steam over here? What's going on? Okay, and I can order a new spy. So let's do that over here. Yes. Excellent. That is a perfect spot for me to recruit a new spy. Despite the fact that some of these settlements are like 2-3 turns away, even for spies. It's worth trying. Okay. So now we have 5 armies converging near Finabel. Surely, with that much firepower, we can take a settlement. One singular settlement. Is there anything else I forgot? Oh, let's talk to Dorwinian. Let's give them money. And then we'll trade map information. Demanding. Honestly, yeah. I'll give you money for map information. Have you seen my bank account? Jesus. All right. So with that, we now know, I can zoom in. We now know that Rune has 1 settlement remaining. Looks like it. And Dorwinian is not as big, perhaps, as I thought they might be. Because I kind of expected them to own, like, most of Mirkwood, but it looks like that's not the case. Which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at that. Dol Amroth, do you want to do something similar? Map information. Map information. Well... Okay. Just trying to be nice, but okay. Let's see. I've moved troops already, it looks like. Oh, no, not all of them. Okay. I'm happy with that. Save the game and see what everybody does. Forgot about a spy, forgot about a general. It's okay. Sorry, I banged one of my microphone apparati. Did not mean to do that. Right. Enedwythe, no. Angmar, no. Harad, no. Khand, Aradnheim, nobody attacks me. Cool. The Dunedain stand. Excellent. Suitable husband? Heck yeah. In Anuland, perfect. Ered Luin prospers. Finabel. Blockade the port? Do I even have a ship that I... Oh, I do. Okay, I'll blockade the port. Captain Baragond just will not die. Columbell's ready for upgrade. Not quite yet, though. Town ready for upgrade. Tirith Ride. Perfect timing. We just ran out of stuff to build there. Faction announcements. Nothing interesting. Construction. Merchant's Quarter. Ooh. Make me more money, please. Tarnost. I guess. There's not a lot left I can build there, which makes me wonder why it's not making me more money. But that's okay. Oh, look at all the recruitment we can do right here in our very own Ostithil. Similarly. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, working there. Tharband, I mean... Actually, I think I might be able to retrain. Nope. It's worth a shot. Alright, Breath Hill. Here we go. Working on that 6th army. Gotta make sure we get that. It's vital importance. Ooh, we got lots of cav here. I don't know that that's a good thing, but we have lots of cav here. Okay. Yep. I guess. And then a spy here. Can maybe find me another settlement over here somewhere. Maybe. Or maybe it's south. Yeah, this looks promising. Okay, we just retrained our bodyguard unit here. That's fine. And marriage celebrations. Cool. All right. You march south. Meet up with these guys over here. You. Yeah, take that fort. Why the heck not? And keep moving south. Meet up with these guys over here. See how many armies we can stack up next to Harad's border before they notice. I guess a ballista doesn't hurt. You still sick? I think so. I think he's still sick. Wait, can I tell from his... Oh, yep. He's a plague bearer. You can tell. So I'm just dropping plague in the middle of this forest, but I'm not worrying about it hitting any of my cities, which is good. You can't quite get there. Okie doke. The army bloat is super real right now, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna take Finabel. Either that or we should take Amonithal. I mean, I actually don't have any Mumakil over there, so I'm tempted to do exactly that. Spy, can you just do a quick runabout here, make sure there's nobody lurking? Doesn't look like it. I think they may have given up on this settlement and been like, well, we're surrounded, let's just go home. Which, to be fair, good play, but also it means that we could potentially attack it and actually win. Well, let's just make sure I've done my watchtower. Nope. And it's hard to see here where is not illuminated versus where is illuminated, so I like to zoom in on the map to make sure that I get it all. You are still heading south. I am not sure if I can send you on this mission, though. Because there was an army over here at some point. If they see me coming, I am in deep doo-doo. We don't have any siege equipment, so we can't just sneak in and take it like we did before. As funny as that would be, we can't do it. Well, let's quickly give Dorwinian their yearly 100 gold. And I guess we'll end the turn here. I'm not sure what I want to do with a lot of things. Like, do I want to try and make a push in the east? Do I want to try and take Amon Aethel? Do I want to try and knock out the Aradnaim in the south? Like, there's a lot that I could do, but I'm not quite sure about. The Enedwaith are attacking the Aradnaim, which is good news. Oh, Oibamari, you're such a tempting target. But I can't do it. I can't do it to you right now. I'm not ready yet. Okay. Colin Hod. Very good, very good. Sure. 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 Yeah. Okay. And good. Yeah, let's save some money. Oh, lots of stuff in Kirith Yower and in Londangren. Derwath. Tirathoros, here's what we need. Okay. Stay there, actually. Okay. I need more armies. More armies! Never stop making armies. Okay. I really want to do it. Do I have... Yeah, I have one catapult. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. You are going to move a little bit. Oh, it's Aragorn. I did not notice that. You're going to move all the way over here. Besiege it. Maintain the siege. Then you are going to attack this guy who has foolishly... Yeah, moved himself out. And then we're going to besiege, maintain. And then you're also going to besiege and maintain. But the fun part is, actually, you aren't going to maintain the siege because you're actually just going to assault. 4-1. It's maybe a little bit worse than I like. But we should win it nevertheless, right? We have like 7,000 soldiers, 8,000 soldiers. And these Mumakil are really worth that much? I feel like the answer is no. I feel like if I just attack them, we're going to be fine. You know, auto-resolve it. It's fine. We have more armies coming. Okay, one army lost about half of their units. That's fine. Or half their troops. We got their capital. Exterminate the populace. Mission expired. Yep, can't barricade or blockade my own my own port. All right, this army come out. Can't do it. One of these horses comes out. These two armies are basically untouched as well, so we'll just keep them together. Okay. Looking good. Now, yeah, attack them too. Why not? Better run. Okay. You do have stakes. That's good. Okay. We lost a fair few troops there, but it's gonna be worth it. Now our exclave has 3 settlements. We can build a library right away, which is very, very good. And then that means that these armies will meet up with these 2 armies down here, and we'll go for Amonetha. I don't think there's any reason to delay it. Yeah. I think maybe they were thinking about coming to reinforce. Oh no, this was the army that I just plopped away. They do have 2 armies defending. One of them is their faction leader. But there's no Mumakil, right? No. So that should be an easier siege, especially since we have 4 armies instead of 3. Things are starting to look up. Actually, we could just go and sweep Tal Aljaf, on Karagmir, whatever this settlement is. If I can find it. Where is this thing? Is it over here and I just missed it? I feel like I must have missed it. No, there's no roads leading that direction. Or there's a road here. I feel like I'm losing my mind. There must be a settlement here. It's got to be like over here somewhere. I'm gonna keep trying. Meanwhile, still don't know what to do about this. I'll keep them near the border, but I don't think I'm gonna use them in the way that I thought I would. I think it's just a bad idea. Zoom in and see where we're at here. We just about got it all. I think maybe we need one more over here. And then we'll head down here and start working on this part. Okay. What's my ship doing? Still thinks it's heading that way? Okay. Well, let's just have it out here, just in case we get another mission. So we did take another settlement this turn, which is very good. Don't think I need to do anything else, though, so let's just save the game. Probably forgetting something, but... Oh, yeah, I forgot to see if I can't build that next army. Looks like I'm pretty close. Dol Amroth is like, bro, what are you doing? Alright, come on, guys. Harad? Nope. Khand? Nope. Aradnheim? Nope. Finabel overrun, you darn right they are. Blockade the port. Okay, well. This is why we keep the ship close. Oh, they have another navy. We probably need our bigger boats. Okay, let's bring them down south. It'll take 4 freaking ever, but hopefully it's worth it. Nothing too interesting there. Large city. Perfect. Mining network, I guess. Did that actually go in? Yes, okay. Sure. 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 Eastern Asgiliath is just the place to be right now. Sure. Yep. I guess. Okay, we repaired a bunch of stuff at Finabel. Ooh, Harad definitely want to fight. Ooh, they want to fight bad. I'll come back to that. We'll take a look at that in a minute here. Horsies. Nope. Ooh, we got a full army at Durwath. That's good news. Not that I think we need it for anything, but it exists. Oh, we need to repair. That is important. Okay. Okay. That looks pretty promising. We need 5 more units here. You are not sick anymore, though, right? Nope, he got better. Good. We need 4 more units here. That'll do. That'll do. I see that I can recruit another spy, so let's do that. And tell me more. They got Mumakil. Well, let's see. I have extra Lebanon Marines in this army, so let's move a couple of lesser units here. No, just you. You send one of your Lebanon Marines there to help counter the Mumakil. And then we're going to move these 2 armies over this way. Hopefully Finabel is going to be okay. I'm pretty sure it will be. Yeah, you better run. We'll move as one towards Amonethel. And actually, Tirathoros is pretty close to having a full army. I mean, I'll get the final units. It'll be fine. Ulstathil, you still need a fair few units. Oh, I'm already training there. Don't need to worry about it. And we're working on Knights of the Silver Swan. That's good. Yep. Need to start working on this guy. And just to double check, I think that looks like it's fully lit up. So now we'll start working over here, I think. It's like the terrain is the same color whether it's lit up or not, I feel like, but I think this is kind of where the darkness is. I don't know, we'll find out. I think Kond maybe thinks they're next, but they aren't, not this time. Alright, can we find the settlement, please? Oh, you're kidding me. It's not this way. It's not this way, it's the other way, isn't it? It's the other frickin' way. Okay. The search continues. Okay. Dol Amroth is moving a lot of troops north. But we're allies, so they aren't going to attack me. At least not right away. I don't know why they aren't moving on Khaldun. Like, you could take that. You could take that in a heartbeat. But here we are. Sigh. Let's give Dorwinion their yearly 100 gold. Okay. So I will chill on that front now and save the game. And the turn. Let's see what we got going on now. Oh, it looks like we got a new spy at Imlad Karnan, so we can move our existing spy. And I'm saying this out loud so I don't forget it. Still don't know what to do with that army on the border. Harad does not attack me. Khand is thinking. Moria's leader is dead. Okay. Armsman's Guild. Heck yeah. Don't mind if I do. Let's do some work on buildings. What did you get? Cool. Cool. Oh, yep. Nice. Oh, we're still waiting on an upgrade here. Dockyard might help that. Bit of a long shot, but it's worth a try. Same goes. Anything I can destroy here? Oh, I can get a new diplomat. Right, because I took another capital. That's cool. We'll work on that in a second. I'm just checking for any buildings that don't do anything useful for me. They already built me mining network. That's very nice. We got the Horse Breeders Guild. That's very helpful. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, almost done there. Enedwythe have declared war against Moria. What is Enedwythe even doing? Man, like, they've got stuff happening all over the place. It is crazy. Absolutely wild. What do I need? 7, 8 more. So that was 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that'll do me. Alright, Fenwalland. Got a couple more units. Need 2 more. Amrun. I got a new spy. Well, you can't be worse than the old spy because he can't find a single settlement to save his life. Still can't. Seriously, where is the settlement? I don't understand. Where's the settlement? Okay. Okay. I feel like it has to be here somewhere, right? It looks to me like the road dips and comes back north, potentially. I don't know. We'll find out. It'll be fine. All right, Harad is not going to try to take back Finabel, it looks like. I can move my spy elsewhere. I think do we have eyes on every settlement? I think so. I could maybe move one of these guys over to Khaldun and then move this spy north just to keep an eye on what the heck Dol Amroth thinks it's doing. Because they have Global Merland, and I don't think they're going to lose it, but they are kind of wasting their time hanging around there. Okay. I'm looking around because I feel like I had more troops than I do. Okay. But I think we have enough to go and take Amon Aethel. Probably. Oh, we need to scare this guy off. I was like, why can't I get to the city? Alright. You. There. Oop. I've been ambushed. Why do they think they have a chance here? I'm tempted to just auto-resolve it and get rid of all of these generals all at once. But... well, this is a captain stack. You know what? Yeah. Lost a lot, but we got rid of a lot. It's probably worth doing, and that, like, that helps me not get ambushed in the future as well, which is good. Maintain the siege. You are far away. I don't think you're going to be able to make it to a siege point. That's okay, though. I think you can make it up here and besiege the town. Nope, not quite. You, however, can sit here and be moral support. I actually should probably move this army backwards. Oh, we have a trebuchet in this army. Oh, yeah. They should definitely be part of the final fight. I might move things around. I think that might be the moral of the story. Okay. We have Amon Aethel under siege. We might lose some armies here, but I think it's worth seeing what happens in the next turn. What's it going to take? 6 turns? Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do... I think I forgot to do watchtowers, did I? Might have done. Decline of the Rangers. That's not good. Did you... Nope. Okay. Oh, I think maybe I was just moving far enough that I didn't need to, but now I can. Okay. Good. Whew. Lots of retinue expansion. Let's go through our buildings quick. You know, I say quick, but it never really is. It takes forever to get through all of this. It is worth it, though. I mean, just based on the amount of money that we are making, like, all of the work that we've put into building stuff is definitely worth it. Okay. Oh, we have a long ways to go. Maybe I shouldn't have exterminated them. It's too late for that. Alright, head on down to help with this cluster. Tyrannosaurus is also ready? No, it's not. We need to retrain some of these units, but they cannot be retrained here. So let's just go at half. No, let's. Well, yeah. Let's go and pick up reinforcements at Tyrannosaurus. So, like, we don't need much at Tyrannosaurus. Let's get rid of these Minosithil Guardians. They're useless. Come and help. Alright. So now, let's reposition everybody. Because I don't really like the way things are situated right now. Especially because the guy with the trebuchet is not actually the one who's going to do the siege. Town, besiege, yes. Maintain it. You are going to come around. I'm going to kick this Amarothian diplomat out because he shouldn't be here anyways. Besiege. Yep. And then we're going to swing our reinforcements around so that no matter who gets attacked... Oh, you can't leave? Uh-oh. Okay, well, we'd better have reinforcements for that guy then. That is annoying. Can I, like... Can we, like, scare this guy off? Be very helpful if we could. Thank you. Okay. So next turn, we should be able to move this guy. Alright. We've got more troops coming down, just in case this isn't enough. And then we'll keep the gravy train rolling. We'll probably take Khaldun next. Maybe Tal Aljaf. Ah, that is their capital. That would be more funny. But this will connect up a bunch of our territory, which is going to be very, very nice. And put us one step closer to potentially destroying Harad. Alright. And I think we can move our troops out of Barad Harn once we've taken Amonathel, because that will be protected then. That would be nice. We'll also have a new army at Ostithil pretty soon. So maybe the play is to split things up and move half of our armies to Imlad Karnan. I think we might actually be able to do that. But I'd rather just not lose anybody. Yeah, let's just focus on doing one thing at a time, shall we? But with that, I'm going to close things off. Like I said, this has been the third video I've recorded for this series today, so I'm going crazy. It's not like I'm recording ahead for any particular reason. I just really want to keep playing, and the way to do that is to record more videos in advance. So, yeah, bit of a mixed bag there, but looking really good. I am going to remember to do the Darwinian thing. Cool. And I guess I don't really want to do anything with Kizilkum or Oibamari. Maybe I don't have stakes, do I? No, but I have pikes. Let's move on this fort, see if we can't grab that, and then we have a forward base of operations. At least then we know what's going on, and like we have a defensive spot. I think that'll be worth it. I'll move these ships too, just so I don't forget that they exist. Though I don't think they're going to make it in time. I could be wrong. But that fleet can definitely destroy me. Oh, we only need to do it for 1 turn. So in that case, just send them on in, see what happens. Hopefully the ships move to try and attack me. And then we survive somehow, and then we can attack their docks. All part of the plan. Alright, I think that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. It definitely helps the channel a lot. If you want to see more videos like this, you can do 2 things. 1, click the subscribe button, because then you'll know when the next video comes out. Or 2, click the link in the description to go to the playlist for this series, this campaign. There are, I think this is the 39th video in the series, so you've got a lot to catch up on if this is your first. And also, make sure you leave comments for me with suggestions, tips, things I did wrong, and suggestions for what to rename Ergestalad. It has been like 20 episodes since I first asked, and nobody has given me any suggestions. And frankly, I'm hurt. But that is okay. And finally, in the description, you can also find a link to my Ingress channel, where I make videos daily about my journey in the mobile game Ingress, augmented reality game. A lot of fun. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I certainly do. With that, thank you everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.